Hello and welcome to the Digital Age Week 4 assignment. Today we'll be talking about books, history books to be precise. And let's begin. History books, brief introduction. Well, before books were extremely expensive and time consuming to produce and available to view. And here's interesting fact. The first known printed book, it's a Buddhist text that comes from 9th century, current era. Yeah, so let's go to the next slide. And now we are in Europe. Printing press first became mechanized in Europe during the 15th century. It's called Gettysburg Press. Another interesting fact, the first Bible that was printed on this type of press. And they used vellum. It's a special kind of paper, not paper, it's a skin that looks like paper. It's very durable and lasts for a very long time. Okay, and how about modern times? So we're getting between 16th century to 20th century in this brief period. It's early modern and modern history. So we have a rise of science and technological progress. Extreme popular time for publishers and new material to be produced during this time. Age of discovery and secular politics, such as separation of church and state, American Revolution, and so on. We have social evolutions. French Revolution, it's the end of the 18th century, and Russian Revolution at the beginning of the 20th century. And human rights movements. Why this is important? It is important because this stuff had a huge contribution towards science, towards new thinking. More people got educated and enlightened during this period. Okay, next. And present times. Well, impact of technology on books. And from old school hardcover to ebooks or electronic books and audiobooks. Well, because right now we have access to books that can be digitally copied actually, and audiobooks for those who don't like to read, like me, myself. I prefer audiobooks. They're affordable, easy to get on the flight, and voila, you have a book in your pocket. So, e-readers versus paper versus audiobooks. Now we're getting to the real deal. Format, it's highly personal. E-readers versus paper versus audiobooks. Format is highly personal. Audiobooks can be listened almost anywhere, really, including your travel time. It might not be for everyone because some people get really bored while listening to audiobooks. Other people prefer reading books, ebooks such as, and they're very portable, not heavy, and you can have lots of books in your pocket. When it comes to printed books, well, here's the catch. It's the old school. It does not require electricity. You just open the book and start reading it. And of course, it takes space. It is heavy, but the beauty of it, it's very nice to look at, really. Think about the wonderful library, how authentic, how beautiful it looks. That's the beauty of the printed book. And of course, I have some of my own here. And modern piracy, because we're talking about technology today, it's important to mention about piracy. Who doesn't have illegally obtained material on your phone, maybe your iPad, your PC? You might be guilty there. Who knows? So, in our modern day, it became very easy to get a digital material, PDF, MP3, you name it. And tell me, what is actually piracy? Piracy means a loss of sale. When you take something from the internet, someone who produces material doesn't gain anything from it. So it would be interesting to say that that is similar to stealing a book from a shelf through downloading. Well, the future is now. There are some books that have been written by a AI, GPT-3 to be exact, and the book is called One the Road. It's available on Amazon. The link is here. So the book is written by AI. It's a very unusual read, but it's worth checking out, really. So what is going to be happening within 10 to 20 years from now when books can be written by artificial intelligence? Maybe they will not be able to compete with Leo Tolstoy or Dostoevsky, who knows? But that's the future. That's the future right there. And this is the almost end of my presentation. I hope you liked it and wish you a safe time. Bye bye.